7 Steps to become a high-value man. Become proactive. A high-value man will always live with a proactive mindset. Having proactive thinking refers to a person's ability to anticipate events so that he or she can take control of a situation and prepare for the situation ahead of time. Being proactive in life means always thinking about the future, planning and preparing for what lies ahead. Become aware of the words you use. Set goals. Prioritize your purpose over pleasure. Learn to problem solve. Take action. Learn to take responsibility for your actions. Don't dwell on the mistakes from the past, but learn from them. 2. Have a purpose in life. Adopt an abiding intention to achieve a long-term goal that is both personally meaningful and makes a positive mark on the world. Develop a growth mindset. Having a growth mindset is linked to having a sense of purpose. Create a personal vision statement. Give back. Become a giver and be generous with people, and the universe will do the same to you. Practice gratitude. Always be thankful for what you have and achieved because at one point you didn't have it. Explore your passions. Be part of a community. Spend time with people who inspire you. If you feel like you lack a purpose, reflect on what excites you and fills you with passion. Practice spiritual wellness and take care of your well-being. Ensure that your career has a purpose and that you believe in your work. Learn new things by reading books, listening to podcasts, and watching documentaries. 3. Become radically self-responsible. Personal responsibility is a skill you can build through self-awareness. Personal responsibility is when you take full accountability for your actions, decisions and thoughts and more. When you hold yourself responsible, it leaves little room for blame games, and you develop better control of your life. Being self-responsible is being self-aware. Some of the ways that you can take responsibility for your life are taking responsibility to prioritize yourself. Stop playing the blame game. Make time for self-reflection. Take accountability. Don't internalize judgment. Practice compassion towards yourself. Be mindful of excuses. Take responsibility to remove toxic people. Solving problems and making decisions without anyone having to push you. 4. Become courageous. Courageous in the ability to do something that frightens you. Strength in the face of pain or grief. There are many types of courage. For example, moral courage is the courage to stand up for one's beliefs in the face of overwhelming opposition. Intellectual courage. Disciplined courage. Empathetic courage. Don't spend your time tightening your grasp on your resolve. Get a grip on a compelling truth. Courage is about action in the face of fear. But fear is always based on what we believe is true. Instead of blindly pushing us to something we think is right, we need a magnificent obsession that pulls us forward. Because courage allows us to act on our values rather than our impulses. Courage requires taking the initiative to face fear, danger, and adversity. Leaders require personal courage to set a positive example, confront wrong, change the environment for good, take risks and seek innovative solutions, and ensure all are treated with dignity and respect. Courage is a collection of 4 skill sets: vulnerability, clarity of values, trust and rising skills, that can be taught, developed, learned, and measured. 5. Obey a code of behavior and ethics. Ethical behavior includes integrity, selflessness, honesty, loyalty, equality and fairness, empathy and respect, self-respect. Ethics is what guides us to tell the truth, keep our promises, or help someone in need. There is a framework of ethics underlying our lives on a daily basis, helping us make decisions that create positive impacts and steering us away from unjust outcomes. A great guy needs to be polite, respectful, considerate and attentive to a woman's needs. This also includes the classic gentleman behavior such as pulling a woman's chair, walking on the car side of the street, taking her coat, etc. Among some of the other characteristics commonly attributed to men are ambition, pride, honor, competitiveness and a sense of adventure. 6. Help your tribe to survive and thrive. To help people you love or your team at work, you must become a great leader. The democratic leadership style is one of the most effective because it encourages everyone to participate in all processes, share their opinions, and know that you will hear them. It also encourages employees to be engaged because they know you will hear their feedback. Help your loved ones or your team to become their best. Engage in honest, open communication. Connect with your team members. Encourage personal and professional growth. Keep a positive attitude. Teach employees instead of giving orders. Set clear employee goals and expectations. Give direct feedback about performance. Ask for feedback on your leadership. Characteristics of great leaders. They're passionate about their work. They don't care about being popular. They keep their minds open. They work for their employees. They're positive and encouraging. They respect others. They build relationships. As well as providing direction, inspiration, and guidance, good leaders exhibit courage, passion, confidence, commitment, and ambition. They nurture the strengths and talents of their people and build teams committed to achieving common goals. 7. Maintain boundaries. It helps to create a clear guideline/rule/limits of how you would like to be treated. They let others know what is and what is not okay. It honors your needs and wants so that you feel respected and safe. As a student, boundaries also help to avoid burnout, stress, and anxiety. Individuals who lack appropriate boundaries often struggle with telling others how they feel, for fear of rejection or ridicule, struggle with feeling burdened by how others perceive them, due to a desire to people please, strive to make everyone happy with their performance, at work, in school, at home, etc. A few examples of a person exhibiting healthy boundaries include being able to say no, and accepting when someone else says no. Being able to clearly communicate both wants and needs, honoring and respecting their own needs and the needs of others. Keep the focus on your feelings and needs. Setting a boundary is about communicating what you need and expect. Be direct, be specific, use a neutral tone of voice, choose the right time, consider the other person's needs.